mean, what is this one?
Oh, this?
Uh-huh.
That's my credo. No regrets.
Hey guys, what's happening and welcome back to our channel. Do you have a tattoo that you regret? Is removal too expensive? Well, don't fret. We have the perfect set of ideas for you to use to cover up any bad tattoos you got forever. They're the best looking tattoos to get because they direct attention away from your bad tattoo by either covering it up completely or incorporating it into the overall design. Here are some of the most creative tattoo cover-ups out there. Number 7, flower over flower. This one is one of the most creative and most frequently used. It's a common mistake for people looking to get tattoos for the very first time to pull out halfway. This often leaves the tattoo looking quite grotesque, seeming like a set of dying arteries coming out of someone's arm. Most people often go for something simple as their first tattoo, like a flower or a tree, which isn't so simple to make if a person pulls out halfway. And unfortunately, most people do, leaving an understandably ugly picture on their body, and also making it difficult to look at in the mirror. This is where the flower cover-up comes to save your day. This is especially good if you have a smaller flower made. A small flower will be much easier for this cover-up. All it consists of is going to a good tattoo parlor and having a nice tattoo of your choosing tattooed over the ugly and withering older tattoo. Make sure the flower you're getting over the original is colored. If the older flower is colored, then make sure to get a darker color on the new flower. Number 6, color it up. A much simpler version of the flower cover-ups. Less time in the parlor, less pain, and a much simpler way of getting a tattoo covered up. This can only work if the tattoo you got before was not a complete fail. In essence, you need to give the tattoo artist something to work with. If you have a good artist though, they'll be able to manage even with something very abysmal. Here, you needn't worry. You needn't do anything but lie down and relax as your artist injects color into the lifeless image you had imprinted on your body in unfortunate times, breathing into it and making it come to life before your very eyes. If you have a sleeve, we recommend you don't get this one though, because coloring sleeves is a much more lengthy process and it would be easier to just have them removed instead of coloring your entire arm. The best places to get this cover up is the back, the chest, and the hip. Number 5, the bottle on the personal details. Ever had that time in your life when you were head over heels in love with someone? So much so that you got their details imprinted on your body? That's not a representation of love, my friend. That was an obsession, and it later became a regret. Don't lie to yourself now. You can lie to yourself, but your body says otherwise. Well, good news. You don't have to make different stories up every time your friends or other people ask you what those letters or numbers on your body mean. This is the perfect cover-up for you, especially if you got them on your leg, your shoulders, or your chest. Just go to your artist, make sure he's a reliable one, and ask to have an object, either random or an object representing something to you, made over the letters or number. The letter/number can be used as either a label for the object or the object can cover it up fully, eclipsing the past, the regrettable past, and allowing you to move on with your life without sparing embarrassing details to people about your personal life. This one is always recommended to get yourself closure and as a means of signifying a new beginning.
George over here made a stencil and we're putting it on my leg to see how the placement is. And just see if it fits in.
Number 4, the way of the owl. The owl is by far one of the most enigmatic birds out there. A true mystery to everyone. The fact that it's seen so rarely adds to this mystery and fuels people's intrigue with it. Because people are intrigued by such a creature, it would make a great tattoo as well, distracting people from whatever monstrosity that was there behind it. You can choose whatever color you want. We recommend a medium shade. Owls are not the most joy-filling and cheery birds in the bird kingdom, which is why purple would be an excellent color. Number 3, a rose. One of the best cover-up tattoos to get. A good old black rose. Looks great in all sizes and great in all colors. This will look great and cover up forever whatever was there before it bloomed, hiding and obscuring it forever. The rose can be whatever color you want. We'd recommend you go for either dark red or black. The thorny branches are once again up to you, although the branches would look better alongside other smaller roses if you're getting a sleeve. Number 2, the samurai. This is painful, but it'll be worth the pain that you're made to endure, especially because it'll look amazing. A samurai brought back to life, a warrior whose abilities and techniques transcend beyond the realm of the living. The undead samurai would be an excellent way to hide whatever regrettable you had before it was called upon to serve by banishing the terrible image that preceded it. You could have its eyes engulfed in flames if you want. A sword would be a great addition too. After all, what's a samurai without a sword, no? Number 1, monster hand. Got one of those goofy hand tattoos? We all make mistakes, so don't worry about it. This is the worst tattoo to have covered up because there's little that can be done to cover it up. The rose technique requires the entire forearm, and most people don't want to get a rose on their forearm in the first place. What then will suffice? Most people would like to go for something hardcore. A monster with its eyes and head on your wrist, covering up any stupid wrist tattoo like a wristwatch, and its mouth is your hand. That is by far the best and most creative cover-up to get. See? You can always rectify a mistake. It'll take some endurance and some pain, but the situation is never hopeless. We won't be barging into a tattoo parlor without thinking twice now, will we though? Do share some other creative tattoo cover-ups in the comment section below, and also hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to our channel if you want to catch up on more awesome content like this in the future. Until next time guys, take care and goodbye.